Hello guys, it's me again, your friend Self-Service. Thank you for dropping by my YouTube channel to see my videos, and hopefully today I can give you some tips and tricks on upgrading your Hyundai Accent. As you know, recently I have upgraded my Hyundai Accent with LED lights, from headlights to park lights, brake lights, and everything. So when I was trying to upgrade my light system on my Hyundai Accent, I did encounter some issues with regards to turn signals or blinkers. So as you can see here, I've installed the LED light bulbs in front of the car, and then the the light imitating to it is very bright compared to the filament bulb. Same also as here, I'm using an LED light bulb, which is I think the T15, and also at the brake light at the back I'm also using the T15. So now when I try to turn off this one, the hazard indicator, do the left signal, the right signal, see, it's now hyper blinking. It's telling the car computer that the LED, the light bulb, which is the blinker, is not getting a correct electricity current, which is for LEDs it's a low wattage consumption. So what I did for this fix is you need to find the flasher module, which you would know on how to find it by hearing where the blinking or where the tapping sound is. So mine is at the bottom of my dashboard. So when I tried to grab it and then replaced it, it looks like this one. So this one is a 9550, what's it, 9550 1R000 LHD, which I think stands for left-hand drive. So this one is your flasher module, which controls the flash of your blinker or turn signal. So this one is a somewhat like a relay where it controls the flash. So with this one, the configuration for this one is for a standard filament light bulb. So when I plugged in my LED light bulb, this one triggers that the LED light bulb might not be working because it's only getting a small amount of electricity current, which as a standard filament light bulb will consume. So the thing that I did was I managed to, hack the circuit inside this relay, and then I tried to remove a resistor which controls the main function of that resistor is to indicate if the LED is getting the correct current that it's supposed to get. So if I try to remove that one, then this hyper flash should disappear. I read it from one of the forums of Hyundai Accent, so I will put down the link on the description on what I've managed to read on that forum, so that you can check it for yourselves. But I did try that solution and it worked. So for the time being, there are also other relays, like for example this one is a This one is a 3-pin relay, which other Hyundai accent might have. So if you encounter the same hyper flash, just replace your current relay with a flasher that is intended for LED. So this one is a simple change of your flasher relay, which it will suffice your LED, that it will not go into hyper flash. But for me, my flasher module is this one, and this one doesn't have a compatible for LEDs. So the only way to make it work is to do some circuit changes inside. Okay, in order for you to fix it or to open this one, there's our 4 tabs that you need to pry out. This one, and this two. Once you pry this one out, then you can remove the circuit inside. So just wiggle it. Once you remove it, so as you can see, it's so very small for a normal soldering iron to use. So I've asked the help of my local cell phone technician that repairs broken cell phones. So for him, it's easier because he does have a very specific heat gun to be used for very small circuits. So basically, I asked him if he can remove one resistor, which I'm not familiar also with circuits, but this one is the IC where the port is, and this resistor, which is from the left, is the second one, and from the right it's 1, 2, 3. So it's the third resistor. Just remove that resistor from the circuit, and it should definitely fix your hyper flash. So basically, this resistor controls the the current that supplies to the to your LED bulbs or filament bulbs. So if your filament bulb is faulty, this resistor will try to tell you that it's faulty by giving you a hyper flash. So if you remove this resistor from the circuit, it will still work, but it will tell you, or it will try to run that there's nothing wrong with your bulbs, even if the LED only uses a very low amount of wattage, and it should definitely trigger that something is wrong, because as a standard, wattage that supplies your filament bulbs is different from the LED. So this one will trigger into hyper flash if something is definitely wrong with your bulbs, which from our current situation now, it's only supplying a small amount of energy to your LED bulbs. So when I have tried to remove this one from the circuit, then it fixes the issue of hyper flash. But the downside for it, the purpose of this resistor would no longer be effective if something might have gone wrong with your LED, or it might be broken. Then it will not tell you that it's no longer working, because this one has been removed, which I think it's okay for the time being, because if it doesn't work, then you will definitely know that it will not work, because the lights will not be blinking from the front or back, because it's quite, I'll say it's quite very bright when it blinks. So so that's the hack that I have managed to fix on this hyper flash issue with this flasher module. So hopefully it helps. And then if you want to return it back, just slide it back in, Once you slide back in, and then just turn back the cover. Once the cover is returned, then you can plug back again to your flasher module, which is under the dashboard. So after doing the modification on the flasher, I will now try to test it out. Right signal. So this one is the normal blinking. Then the left signal. See? It's also normal blinking. And then the hazard sign. So all of it are working as well. Hopefully that would summarize what I've just managed to explain, that in order for you to fix your hyperflash issue, if you have this type of flasher relay on your Hyundai Accent model, which mine is the 2016 model, you just need to remove one resistor from the circuit, and then once you manage to remove it, then you can fix your hyperflash issue. And if it did help, please put a comment on if it's very helpful, and if it's very helpful, please do share it with your friends, and then they can try also this fix for their hyperflash issue when using this 9550-1R000 flasher module on their Hyundai Accent. So please do like, subscribe to my channel for future upgrades on my Hyundai Accent, which hopefully it will help you on your future upgrades. Thank you. Bye-bye.